Hello students, welcome to our daily class in cookery. I am your teacher, Melanie Tuante. Let's learn today. Today's lesson is all about the classification of sandwiches. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to identify the different types or classification of sandwiches. Before we will proceed to our lesson today, let us have a quick review of our past lesson. We will call this activity as What's in the Menu? I will read and show to you the description, and you are going to choose on the boxes the correct term or word it describes. Are you ready? First question. These are added to foods to enhance the flavor or texture like mayonnaise, mustard, and butter, moisten the bread, and complement the flavors of other ingredients. Choices are spread, meat, cheese. What is your answer? If you answered spread, then you are correct. Next question. These are plants or part of a plant that used as food. It adds texture, flavor, and color to the sandwich. It should be crisp and proportioned to the size of the sandwich. Choices are vegetable, poultry, bread. What's your answer? The correct answer is vegetable. Next is, it provides variety, texture, taste, bulk, nutrients, and eye appeal to sandwiches. It should be fresh and is easier to slice or cut if it has been chilled. Choices are condiments, bread, meat. The correct answer is bread. Last question is, roast beef, pork, and cured products like ham, sausage, and salami are examples of these. Choices: fish and shellfish, meat, or condiments. You are right. The answer is meat. This time, let us proceed to our new lesson, which is all about the classification of. We have two classification of sandwiches, the hot sandwich and the cold. Hot sandwiches are simple hot sandwiches consist of hot fillings, usually meats, but sometimes fish, grilled vegetables, or other hot items between two slices of bread. They may also contain items that are not hot, such as sliced tomato or raw onion on hamburger. One example of this is grilled sandwiches. Grilled sandwich are also called toasted sandwiches, are simple sandwiches that are buttered on the outside and browned on the griddle in a hot oven or in a panini grill. Sandwiches containing cheese are popular for grilling. Another type of hot sandwiches are deep fried sandwiches. Deep fried sandwiches are made by dipping sandwiches in beaten egg and sometimes in breadcrumbs and then deep fry. Example are filled rolls, focaccia, or pita bread. These are flavored breads served with dips like quesadillas and burrito. Another example of hot sandwiches are quick roast beef sandwich and the popular eggs benedict sandwiches. If you can observe, all their fillings are cooked, mostly cooked or melts, and the bread are grilled or put in the oven. How about the cold sandwich? A plain sandwich is made up of two slices of bread, preferably a day-old bread, toasted if desired, and on which butter can be readily spread. Its crust may or not be removed depending upon your preference. Butter, mayonnaise, or a prepared sandwich bread may be used as lining to prevent the bread from absorbing moisture from the filling. Moreover, it ensures that the bread and the filling will stick together. One example of cold sandwich is an open-faced sandwich. Open-faced sandwich make use of one kind of bread with the filling on top. The slices of white bread can be cut into squares, rectangles, or triangles or rounds. Butter is spread lightly on top, and pieces of cheese or meat fillings are arranged and garnished attractively like that made or used of biscuits, cookies, or toast instead of using bread. Another example of cold sandwich are pinwheel sandwiches. Pinwheels are made of bread cut lengthwise about 3/8 inch thick. Fresh cream bread is preferable because they are easy to roll and will not crack. Trim crust and flatten long slices with rolling pin. Spread bread with softened butter or margarine and your choice of any smooth filling like cream cheese, marmalades, cheese pimiento, peanut butter, jams, and jellies. Smooth filling is ideal for pinwheel sandwiches because they do not have bulk and can be spread thinly. Roll up bread like a jelly roll. Tea sandwiches are another example of cold sandwich. Tea sandwiches are small fancy sandwiches made from light, delicate ingredients and bread that has been trimmed of crust and may be made ahead of time and frozen. They are often cut into fancy shapes, squares, rectangles, and oblongs add to the variety. Fillings and spreads can be same as those for canapes. Another example are multi-decker sandwiches. These are made with more than two slices of bread or rolls split into more than two pieces, and with several ingredients in the filling. The club sandwich is a popular multi-decker sandwich made of three slices of toast and filled with sliced chicken, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, and bacon and cut into four triangles. Last but not the least are wrap or rolled sandwiches. They are also considered as cold sandwich. Wraps are sandwiches in which fillings are wrapped like a Mexican burrito in a large flour tortilla of similar flat bread. They may be served whole or cut in half if large. So those were the examples of hot and cold sandwiches, and I hope you learn a lot from our discussion today. Let's test yourselves. I have here an activity and it is called Tell Me What You See. I will show you pictures and examples of sandwiches and you are going to identify if the sandwich is hot or cold. Are you now ready? Let's start with the first picture. What do you think is this sandwich? Cold or hot? The answer is cold sandwich. How about this next picture? What do you think is this sandwich? Let's check your answers. You are correct if your answer is hot sandwich. How about these yummy burgers? Are these hot or cold sandwich? The correct answer is hot sandwich. The last one is identify, is it hot or cold sandwich? The correct answer is cold sandwich. I hope you got all the answers correctly. Congratulations, job well done. And I think you're now ready for a quiz. For our evaluation, please prepare a sheet of paper for your answers. What you're going to do is identify the following sandwiches, whether hot sandwich or cold sandwich. The box above contains examples of sandwiches, and you're going to classify them, whether it is hot or cold sandwich, and write your answer on the table. Now, if you are done, let's try to find out if you got the answers correctly. These are the answers for our quiz today. Hot sandwiches are grilled sandwich, hamburger, pita bread. Cold sandwiches are tea sandwich, club sandwich, rolled sandwich. Congratulations if you get all the answers correctly. That will be all for today. Thank you and see you next time.